welcome back to Hermitcraft. Alright, yeah, it's been more than a few days, and yeah, nobody's more aggravated about that than I am, because let me tell you, really frustrating. Oh, doggone it, I thought I finished that. Anyway, let's see, I did get this wall pushed back a few blocks, and as far as decoration, I'm considering to just leave it in stone. I might do that. For the ceiling, I was originally thinking to have this layer be the ceiling layer, and then I got to thinking that if I do that, well, that blocks all of that from view, which isn't necessarily a major problem, but it might be better to have the ceiling be at that level. And I'm going to think about that. Not sure how I want to transition between this and that and the other, because above this, a lot of this, there's water up there, and it, you know, you get all that drippy water stuff going on, and I don't like the look of it, so I want to try to avoid that if I can. And meanwhile, up here in the farming facility, the first thing I did was I widened out the doorway to it, because that little one by was just not good enough. And I have completed down here all the way at this end. The 8th farm is in place. The wall is all fixed up and everything, so that's all set up and ready to go. Now, several folks pitched in with thoughts about this, and I think what I'm going to do, if I can do it right, let's see, I'm thinking go like that, and then use that. Yeah, I'm thinking that's gonna have a decent look to it. And you know, like I said, I'm not putting these in there for lighting, because, you know, there's plenty of light. Just something to kind of break up the appearance of things, and I think they do a pretty good job. I like the fact that the slabs, they're stone. They look similar to, but just enough different from the andesite that it kind of breaks things up a little bit. And I think that's really all I want from it. Just kind of make things look just a little bit different. So I'm going to go ahead and get busy getting these done. And then I want to harvest all of the wheat out of this place, just to see how much I get from a full harvest. And for all of that, I think it's probably a good idea to speed things up. I want to take a moment here to talk to you folks about non-Hermitcraft videos. Specifically, what series do you think is going to be the best for the channel, well received and well viewed and so on and so forth? What I've decided to do after a lot of thinking about it is to restructure what I'm doing, so that basically what I have is alternating Hermitcraft and one other series. I have made kind of a mistake in trying to do 2 and 3 and whatever, however many other series, and it just gets to the point where no matter what I do with that, something ends up being neglected, and next thing you know, I get burned out because I'm trying to do too much at once. And so I've thought about a possible return to Kerbal Space Program. Now, I haven't made a Kerbal Space Program video in over a year, well over a year. I haven't done anything with the game in all that time. A new version is coming out very soon, 1.2. A lot of cool stuff added in. It's changed the game a lot. What do you guys think? There's going to be a straw poll in the description. Let me know. And yes, occasional City Skylines videos would continue. They wouldn't be on any kind of a schedule. They would just be when I have time and am sufficiently inspired. Well, that's about as done as that's going to get. Let's see. Yeah, the next one would have to be placed here, and that's not going to quite, well, I can move the entryway. How's that? Yeah. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah. That will do. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, that takes care of it. Well, wait a minute. That needs to be fixed. And that needs to be stone. I don't have any actual stone here. Oh well. I'll fix that part later. Now this one, I couldn't get one of these in there because the cows are in the way, glitching through the corner ways. So, I'll get them out of the way. There. Now, there. Okay. Now, this arrangement here, I'm going to have to do something with to get the cows moved out of here. Well, I'd probably make it easier just by offing a bunch of them, so they're not in my way quite so much. I mean, I'm not currently doing any breeding, and as long as I don't kill all of them, I will have enough. There. Okay, you're on the wrong side of the wall here, boy. Girl, whatever you are. Don't know, don't care. Yes, I know, cows are technically supposed to be female. The bulls are the male. Okay. That's a little bit sketchy, I know, but it's temporary. Until I get the cows moved into a new location, which I have yet to create. Now, down here, I've created a corridor here. Each one of these openings goes down into the holding area for each of the machines. And there's a line that comes out here, just happens to line up with this stream of water here. And I think what I'm probably going to end up wanting to do that gives you an idea how little room there is. So probably bring them out this way and have a different corridor going between them. But the idea here would be to make several holding pens for cows, one for each machine, with a water stream leading over here that can be toggled by some arrangement with pistons and such like to form gateways to let them out into the water stream when I'm standing out there where they can see me with some wheat. All right, so that's what I'm trying to come up with a way to do there. Not quite sure how I'm going to work it out just yet, and it's going to take a bunch of time. Meanwhile, I think this place looks a lot better. And a little something breaking it up and so on. And the magma blocks put a little bit of color in there. And I swear they almost look like there's heat shimmering off of them. I don't know. Maybe that's just me not being quite awake enough. Don't know. Not worried about it. Anyway, now I want to get my inventory emptied out, and I want to harvest and replant all of the wheat in this farming area, just because I want to know how much I get for a full harvest. That's all done. How much do I get here? Let's see, move this all in one spot. A good 12 stacks of wheat. Not bad at all. All right. 12 stacks per harvest. Should easily be able to get the breeding done in each of these machines down here once they all have cows in them. And I got a feeling that's going to be something for next time, because I still have to figure out what exactly I'm going to do about that. I need rooms for each of for cows in each place. Okay, I'll just have to get rid of this wall. Yeah. So I'm going to need holding areas for cows to be bred so that their younglings, once they grow up, can be head down here and so on. Some kind of arrangement to do that. Either that or just keep breeding them in there and redirect the water streams and whatnot for each one that I want to populate. Figure once each one gets fully populated, hopefully I should not have to do it again. But yeah, you know how that works out. Not always. In the meantime, the straw poll that I mentioned in the voice overlay that I haven't recorded yet, the wonders of video editing, that straw poll was linked in the description. Please check that out. Get me your feedback. I appreciate that a lot. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. I'm out of here.